Here we have a 2003 Honda Pilot, another ignition that has a problem with it. Basically on this car, the key's actually still in the ignition and won't come out. So, and it won't even turn no more. And it won't even turn to the all the way off position. So in a few minutes we'll come back, well actually about an hour or so, we'll come back with this repaired and everything. I gotta take it apart and investigate what's wrong with it. I'll be back, the next part of this video is show you it repaired. Thank you. We're back at the Honda Pilot. As you see, we had to take everything apart just to get the ignition lock out. Here's the ignition lock right here. We still didn't get the key to turn, so we'll take it in the van, investigate what's going on with it, and repair the parts that needs to be fixed. So we'll come back shortly with this repaired. Alright, we got the lock in the van. For those of you that think you can go to the junkyard and buy your own lock, here's one thing that you don't realize. Ain't no Phillips screws holding that thing. Here's these bolts. They just shear right off. So you're going to have to deal with that in a very tight space in order to get this lock off and on. And you got wires in the way and you got some other stuff. So if you mess any of that up, you might as well just call it a day and just tow it to the dealer and spend $1,000, $2,000, whatever it is they're going to charge you to repair the wires or whatever you broke. But let's get back to this lock. So far I figured out what's wrong with it. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 wafers that are jacked up. Probably because this key's worn. I haven't been able to get the key out yet. I had to break it off so I could take it fully apart. But keep in mind, you can't fix these. You know, if you're like the end user or a regular customer, you can't fix these. You don't have the keying kit, all the tools necessary to repair this. I'm gonna have to cut them another key and reprogram things. So I'll be back shortly with everything running and repaired. Alright, we're back at the Honda Pilot. Okay, we just finished putting everything back together. Customer gave me another key that I can copy from, a good key. The other 2 keys was worn out real bad. There was nothing I can do with those. Actually, those other keys was the ones that made this ignition go bad. So as you see, this is a customer key, and plus this one wasn't programmed, so we had to program the keys back in. This is the key we just cut them. We cut them a new key. I don't know if you can see the cuts on it, but like it should, goes in, turns at will. Of course, the spare key works. So if you have any questions, you need us to fix these ignitions for you, yeah, this is a common problem with Hondas. Some of the Accords, the Pilots, the Odysseys, whichever cars using these type of keys, usually the ignitions go bad for whatever reason. Usually it's the key that gets worn out real bad. So for those of you who think you can go to the dealer, buy you another key, yeah, the key might work for a few days or even a few weeks, but if your ignition's already damaged, you're just gonna have the problem. Like this car in particular, when I got here, the key was in between off and accessory, so it took me a while to get it out, to get it apart. So if you need us to help you out, give us a call or go to our website, www.keyspecialist.com. Thank you.